What's going on, guys? We've got something a little bit different. This one's a first take of Masayoshi Oishi's It Must Be You. Let's give it a try. Here we go. Now, normally these get blocked for me. So hopefully we're watching this on YouTube and not on Patreon, so we can everybody can enjoy this. But this is pretty neat. This whole setup, he's going to do everything live. One take, one song.
はじめまして。アニソン界のおしゃべりクソメガネこと大石正義です。
From the anime songs. Four-eyed chatty shit. Whoa. Nice guitaring.
一言言わせていただいていいですか。ファーストテイクじゃなきゃダメみたい。
Yes. Oh, great horn.
あの子が昨日なんかすごく優しくて
Yes.
こちらとしてはそんなつもりないけど
This is a groove, man. Hell yeah.
やばれてんじゃんってか聞こえてんじゃんそれ頭の中お花畑だとか少女漫画だとかもなんだってどうだっていいそう今すぐ君に会いたい
Oh, changing the groove. I love how he goes from this really kind of jazzy, bluesy groove, real kind of stanky, and then straight four, right into the chorus is almost like celebratory big band. You know what I mean? The feeling of it is just completely changed. Really nicely done. His voice is excellent. Take a look at the way he's singing, because he's singing live. And notice he has a smile on his face. Now that really, really helps you put your voice right into the nasal passages, keeping it very forward, keeping it very alive, keeping it very fresh, nice and bright. And that's exactly what he has. He's just smiling through the whole thing, so everything's coming right out of the important places in his mask. Perfect, perfect technique. He's like slapping the guitar. It's great. Yeah, harmonic. Back to that groove. I love the horn licks. Ba-da-ba-ba. Really sweet. Yeah, right back. Hear that? The change. Let's go back. Going back like 15 seconds. I want you to listen to that groove, how it grooves. And all of a sudden, he comes right down on the one, and it's a heavy four, and it's just right in line. Here it comes, right to the four. Totally different feel. Got a little tension in his jaw when he hits the high notes. He kind of smiles a lot, and he kind of keeps his jaw closed. If he opened his mouth a little bit more, he'd find a little bit more resonance up in that high area. But that's tough to do when you're playing guitar, you're singing, you're thinking about 8,000 things all at once. He's doing what he knows, and it sounds fantastic. His voice is excellent. Really sitting high in his upper register and floating up so effortlessly into his head voice to float some of those higher notes. Really nice. Oh, groove. Yes. Yes. Horns. Yes. Yeah, right to the flat four. Sweet. Yes. I love this little guitar lick. He's playing the guitar kind of like he would play the bass, like really slapping some of the E string. Great ending. Yes. This is the end of the song. Bow. That was excellent. That was excellent. What a cool little piece. I've never listened to, well, I've listened to plenty of first take versions, but because of the copyright laws and copyright rules, I could never get them onto YouTube. So I've just kind of relegated it to the fact that it's never going to happen. So I'm trying this one out just to see if it'll go on YouTube. It probably won't, but who knows? Maybe it will. Maybe everybody will get to see it, and that would be fantastic. But this was an excellent. I would love to do more of these because they're excellent representations of what somebody would do live in a live setting, but in a studio setting, because they're doing it live, but with the studio setting set up. You know what I mean? They've got the backing track, everything like that running through in the computers. He's got everything set up, knows what he's listening for, knows what he's listening to, and it's as if he'd be as if he was busking by himself. He had the guitar, he has the background singers, and he has himself. And you know, if he was to be busking in the middle of Tokyo, this is similar to what the setup he would have. And it goes to show like what you can do with so little. The track was all the drums, the bass was in the track, the horns were in the track. It's amazing how much you can shove into a track and then still have a live setting for your performance. And it's basically the bigger version of what they do in concerts. You know, you could have a full band up there, but you don't have strings. So you have the orchestra in the track. You have a chorus in the track. You might have a third or fourth guitar, or what we call a sweetener, where they do a lot of different effects, a lot of shh and sweet things like that. You could things that aren't in the percussion's instrument packet, they could add in the sweetener track. So I mean, it's just really interesting the amount of things you can do now with technology, how you could have everything set up into one small computer, and all you need is your guitar, and you could pull out an entire orchestral song, and really, really great. Don't get me wrong, it will always sound better live, no matter what. No track will ever sound as good as a live band up on stage, full chorus, full orchestra, full jazz band, whatever it may take, it will always sound better when it's live. But when you don't have it live and when you still want to have that as much of an impact as you possibly can, tracks are just the best option. And I dig it. Guys, I had a blast with this one. He sounded fantastic. I love the phrasing. I love the control of it. I loved it seemed like a hard song to sing because he stayed up in his upper register, but he just sailed through it as if it was, I mean, it's his song, so he just sails through it like it's effortless. Really nicely done. Nice sound, nice everything. So I'm glad I got to watch this. I hope this gets through to YouTube. I really, really, really do. Please, copyright gods like me. Please, just this one. All right, guys, until next time, I'll catch you all on the flippity flop. Cheers for watching. Bye.